Hi y'all, and welcome back to Gigi's Altered Objects. I think it's been forever since I did a video, and I'm so happy to be all settled in and doing one now. I have so many things to share with y'all. The biggest thing is the reason for our hiatus. I sold my home in Arlington, Texas, and moved to the island, and I'm having so much fun and enjoying retirement. There is a wonderful woman I met named Lee, and she owns a boutique, and her boutique is called 29 Degrees North. It's on Mechanic, right across from the Tremont, which is a very wonderful, huge, fancy hotel that we love staying at. And she is selling my crafts. That is part of the reason for this video. She told me just to bring in some of my stuff, so I gathered up a whole tub and brought it and let her price it, since I figured she's the professional at that. I couldn't believe the prices she put on my objects. They were like 3 times as much as I was selling them at craft fairs. It's just wonderful. And I've already sold 2 wreaths and one of my interactive mini albums. So these wreaths sold, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, for over $200 a piece. Okay? So, first of all, remember to thumbs up or thumbs down, subscribe, leave a comment, all those good things for Gigi's Altered Objects. That way YouTube recognizes me. And if you would like me to demonstrate how I make one of these wreaths with my new recipe, I call it, and I'll also give credit to, you know, you watch things and see how people are doing them, then you add your own little tweaks to it. So I will give credit to the lady that showed me this new recipe for my wreath making, and it is just wonderful. I love the way they turn out, and obviously I'm doing something right because they're selling. So if you would like me to do a video and show you how I make one of these wreaths that you're going to be able to sell for wonderful cash, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you, and if it says yes, then that is what I'll do. It may not be this one because I'm going to finish it up today. So the other reason for this video is I wanted to do a little tutorial on gilded wax. Now, Gilder's wax. This is the way the Gilder's wax comes packaged. And mine dried out, and it says it's not supposed to dry out, the old ones that I used. But then I went and read the video, and it says to put a little paint thinner. Paint thinner is not something we packed up and brought here, so but I will get some and try it. So I didn't replace all of my favorite colors. I replaced the German silver because I use it so often, and the antique gold. I'm not sure if I had this one before, my stash is over there, but I did get a new one, this black, and so if it just works wonderful, I will go more. So this was just a little gray anchor, and I think it came from Dollar General, and I put the German Gilder's wax on that. I'm going to do this little shark. He's going to be for the wreath as well. I painted him with one of the newer, not this batch, but the last batch of Ranger's Distressed paints, and it was the grayish one. I know the blue one I used on this is called speckled egg. I'll leave it in the comments of what this grayish silver one is, but it's supposed to, and that's how I did the mermaid's hair too. It's supposed to give it kind of an antique weathered look, and you know that's what I like. So what I'm going to do now to finish this mermaid off, and she's going to be on the new wreath, is I'm going to demonstrate how I use the Gilder's wax. Now, there are many right ways. I don't think there's a wrong way. They package them with the little sticks. Look, this is the empty packaging it came in. Y'all, I thought that what I would do is cut this piece off, and it's just about the size of one of the ephemera cards from Graphic 45. I can use it as a window in one of my books to pull things out. So I'm going to save the packaging and do that too. But you can use the little paddles that come with it. You can use your finger, you can use Q-tip. For this job, I'm going to choose to use one of the cloths. You pick these up. There's a whole gazillion in them at Home Depot. You get a whole pack for when I refinish furniture and things. I have some of those to show you too. I've been so busy. Y'all been having so much fun. So I'm just going to take a little of the Gilder's wax and put it on my soft cloth. And I want her to gradually get less Gilder's wax. So I'm going to go from the back to the front, using less as I go along. So I'm going to concentrate where there are ridges and bumps because it brings that out. I'm also going to concentrate around edges and corners. And you'll see that it just brings the detail out. Can you see that already? Is there enough light? My husband's always barking at me about enough light. Oh, I hope so, because it is just bringing out her scales. It's bringing out the detail on her little fin in the back. Oh, I am just loving this. Okay, I'm going to need a little more. I want my towel to be drier when I do her head area. I don't want that to have quite as much. But can you see that? Can you see how it's bringing out the scales? Isn't that just wonderful? And then what happens is you let it dry, and after it dries, you buff it, and it shines even more than what you see right now. Oh, I got a tickle in my nose, y'all. Bless me and excuse me. Okay, so I don't want that much on her face, but I think I do want a little more on her hair. So we'll do a little more here. Oh, I am loving the finish of this. And she needs a little more on this side. Okay, so now I'm just going to let it dry, and when it dries, I'm going to buff it with this towel, and it'll just make it shine right up, and then it just stays like that. It dries. It just dries in minutes. Easy, easy peasy. And I love to use it. You can use this product on glass. You can use it on plastic. I've taken those little plastic animals and done them with the Gilder's wax and make them look like they're little metal dinosaurs or unicorns or whatever other little animal that I'm working with. So here is our little mermaid. Isn't she just adorable? And this is going to be a piece on my wreath. It's not going to be the big middle piece. I have an anchor that I'm going to do that. This wreath is going to have a lot of anchors in it. And of course, it's sea-based. Those are the ones that sell on the island. All right, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment if you would like me to show you the recipe I have and how I make these wreaths that sell for over $200. And that's not that she puts a price on them. They are selling for this amount. And the cruise ships aren't even back yet. I am just so excited. All right. It's so great to be back. Happy crafting. Remember to leave me a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. See you soon.